Farm Guy here with a new mod test for, yes, Saturday, November the 12th. We have had one released on a Saturday, not totally unusual, but anyways, this is the Lizard TF840-B pack by Vectorman, 37.66 megabytes to download. It is a pack of a, well, it's an interesting because you get one machine. This is the machine here. We'll look at all of it in the store in a moment. And then you get some attachments. You get two of these, and also you have an attachment like this. And this we're going to talk about a little bit later, but we're going to go through them one by one and show you how to attach them and use them and all that good stuff. So first of all, where do we find the machine? Well, it's under Forestry Machines. And here it is, the Lizard TF840-B, $285,000 to purchase, 300 horsepower, 380 liters of fuel, variable rate transmission. Yes, only 12 miles per hour traveling speed, so you're not going to get anywhere really fast if you're driving it by itself. I would recommend putting it on a low loader if you're going somewhere further than a few feet. Let's have a look at it. We have wheel choices as expected. Nokian, Trelleborg, Olofsfors, and back to Nokian. Olofsfors, it is blue. They are blue, and that is the only color you can get them in. So Nokian, they are what they are. Trelleborg is that pattern. And then Olofsfors, you get the EcoTrack, and you have a few choices of design, as you can see here. Front or rear, or front and rear, and yet back and forth with all the different little bits of design that come with that choice. Right, so $8,000 if you have them both attached like that. Accessories, standard or log support. That is on the arm there, if you see it popping in and out. Up by the Lizard up top left, there you go. There, it's on and off Lizard, so it could be helpful with moving things, perhaps. Design, standard or stanchions. Now this is where the multi-purpose comes in. You can have it without anything on the back, or you can have it as a log loader, and we will talk about that in a moment too. $10,000 for that. Main color is the color of your cab. We have blue, red, green, orange, or white. Design color is going to be the rest of it, including the stanchions, as you can see here. So we got gray, yellow, blue, red, green, orange, and back to white again. So we have a light gray, which looks very much white, or a white. No extra charge for those colors, which is very nice, because the other things are kind of expensive. Okay, let's hop in and talk about let's go in cab first. So here we go in cab. Oh, there's a little bit of a fan there to keep you air circulated inside. Very nice. A nice seat. Right. Okay. So what are the other? We have a crane cam. We have the regular one, and we have in cab. So those are your three choices for camera. What are the options when you're in here? There is a lot, because it is a tree harvester or tree or forestry equipment. So L1, change cabin leveling mode. So automatic. So that means your cabin will automatically stay level depending on the terrain you're in, or you can turn that off to manual. I think it's automatic already. Yes, it's going to be. Yeah, it's automatic as default, so you don't have to worry about that. Right, so I'm just making sure it wasn't default on manual. Sorry about that. L1, let's see, control group. So we have two control groups, control group crane 1 and control group extra functions 2. Say that fast 5 times. So we'll start with control group crane 1. We have right stick, right and left. It will move your entire cabin right and left. Up and down, it will extend out. So L1 and right stick up and down extends and retracts. R1 right stick up and down will lengthen that. So if you go to extend and actually it's lengthen, it's actually up and down. So we have L1 extend and R1 height up and down, right? L1 and R1 doesn't have anything until you attach something. Right, so let's control group 2 is mostly concerned with, for whatever reason, I don't know, it must be connected to R1 and right stick up and down moves that lever, but I don't know what it does. Now, there is a change driving direction before we go any further. L1 and R1, is that in control? Yes, either control groups, L1 and R1 and X. Oh yes, it doesn't turn the seat around. Okay. So your seat or nothing turns around. You just changed driving direction to. So right now, if I'm pressing forward, I'm going to press my forward accelerator. It's going to go that way. So if I go back and L1 and R1 and X, and I press my forward accelerator, we go this way. That is your change in direction. Okay, so how do you hook up these attachments? We have an attachment head, and let's look at the accessories. Where are they? They're going to be in tools and forestry equipment, and here we have them. We have the super grip, which we have two styles. We have this style and this style. So basically a closed end and an open end. $5,000 for that. We have the Clam bunk, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. We have color choices, the standard color choices you see here. That's $15,000, and then $75,000 for the 7000 XT, which is the cutter head. Like so, no extra options there. Right, so let's hop in and attach this. Took me a minute to figure it out, but let's see, control group 1. The control group thing is very critical when it comes to operating this piece of machine. So now you want this end here to be right there at the top of this thing here. That's how it connects. So if you're trying, see there, the trigger has popped up. Now if you press X, there it is. Now she's all hooked up and ready to go. Right, so let's go chop a tree down. And let's get it, so as you can see right now, our head is highlighted. We're not moving the arm. We can just move the head. So the head's only being operated here, like so. If you want to move the arm and adjust that, you have to go back to the crane control group, and that's where you're going to get your up and down movement, and you can also adjust the head. So if you're having trouble operating, how come it's not working? That could be why. You have to make sure everything is if you want to move something, you have to make sure that it is working. So how do we turn it on? Turn on head. L1 and square. There we go. It has, now it's turned on. Now it's open and it will accept the tree as we position it carefully here. There we go. L1 and X cut. There we go. We have cut it and it automatically grabs onto it. And let's turn it over here. And let us make the change cut length to 20, right? Let's just do that. Because we want a tree for, there we go, it is cut the length of 20. So we have a nice long one there. We're going to go over and cut one more into smaller lengths just to show. Come on, let's go around. There we go. My logging skills is much to be desired, of course, but I am trying. There we go. Let's get that. There we go. Come on, come on. Come on. There we go. Ready to cut. And it is cut. Whoa, it is off to the races. Okay. Come on. There we go. Right. Okay, so right. So the next item that we're going to talk about is the head. That's a little bit more simpler to operate. Let's move our crane over there. And if we move our crane over there, you see we get the indicator to connect it, like so. And now the head is see, the head is highlighted. I can't, I'm just like, oh, I don't, how do I move the arm? Well, you got to go back to the crane, control group crane 1, and now you can move your arm again. And the control for the crane arm, L1, so R1 and right stick left and right. Still to, oh, that's the back, sorry. Come on. Yes, L1 and R1 and right stick left and right spins it, and up and down, opens and closes it. Very simple, very very basic operation there. That is that. Right, so let's not go there. Let's buy not that. Let's go back over here. Sorry about that. You know what? I'm gonna go set up. I'm gonna set up and show you how to attach this, and then we'll demonstrate this piece. So we're gonna cut away for a second. I'm gonna set that up, and I want to set that up so I show you how to attach it and how to use it. So be right back. All right. So here we are. We have the what it's called, the Clam bunk, and another forestry machine with the with nothing on the back. Now, it took me a while to figure out how to get this puppy onto the back there, and pretty much it meant getting a telehandler and doing this way. I'm sure there's other ways to do it, but this is the only way that I could get it to work easily enough. Whoops. So if we can get those forks to go in like so. There we go, lift it up like so. Like I said, this is, for me, this was the easiest way to get it on there because you have to mount it right at the top there like so. If we get out, that should be, will that give me, oh, it's not, it's the wrong way. So this has to be, this angle has to be tilting forward. So we're gonna put it down and turn around and put it on the other way. I tried doing it with the grab of the forestry machine, the log grab, and it was just a disaster. So pretty much this is, oh, come on. There we go. So I'm not sure why it's particularly like this. There we go. So let's hop out. Now we should, there we go. See, now we have the lizard clam bunk attached. Press X. There it is. It is now attached. There you go. So it has to be pointing, it has to be tilted. Well, it has to be put on with this way. If you try to, if you're putting it on and you're not getting that, turn it around, and you should be able to attach it that way. All right, so let's get in there. And now we have, see, it's we have the control group crane 1, extra functions 2, and then the back. Let's turn it on here. There we go. As you can see, 12 miles an hour. It is not speedy by any means. As a matter of fact, 11 miles per hour is the top speed. So L1 and right stick, right and left, opens and closes that. So what really that is for, and R1 and right stick rotates it. So if we hop back over here, we can highlight that, open that up. It doesn't open very wide. We can rotate that. Wonder if that might work a little bit. Oh, rotate it like so. I'm going to attempt something. I'm going to attempt to pick up this log. It might be a very painful process, as my skills at log handling, as I said, are because the controls are, for me, not intuitive. Come on, get over there. Oh, well, you get the idea. You put the log in there, you throw it in there. It actually has, let's get it there, tension belts. See the tension belts? There we go. It is connected. Yay. The tension belts are connected. We can drag it around now. Yes, as for, oh, let's hop in here. And so hold on. I gotta go put the stanchions on this one, and we're gonna take a look at those, so we'll be right back. All right, so the last little piece of accessory, or, well, is the stanchions that attach to the back as an option when you purchase, or you can change it up in the repair maintenance area like I just did. So what is the operation of this? Well, obviously it is to stack logs. We have straps, so you can see. tension straps that attach and unattach by R1 and right stick pressing down. We have control group extra functions 2 is what you want to get the only thing that you can move with the back. R1 and right stick up and down. Remember, we were wondering what that was, or I was anyways. That moves that piece. That'll our right stick up folds it down like so for whatever reason, and you can have it folded up for extra support at the top. And that are the functions of the stanchion backs, as far as I can tell. Yeah, the rest of it is, yeah. Right, and there you go. So, have fun with this. I think we've seen a lot of forestry equipment being released of late in anticipation of the Platinum DLC being released on Tuesday. We'll see how that goes. I will probably be looking at those pieces of equipment at that time when they come out, and we'll see what happens. But anyways, as far as this goes, this is the Lizard TF840-B pack by Vectorman, 37.66 megabytes to download. Slots are 16 for the machine, 4 slots for the cutter head, which I left over here. Yeah, 4 slots for the cutter head, and 2 slots each for the grabber, and this piece here, 2 slots for that. And I'll say thank you for watching. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game, so till next time, bye for now.